You're watching The Dead Skeleton Show.
It's The Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show. Starring Swampy, Stubby, Esmeralda, the Boogeyman, and the Dead Skeleton. It's The Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show.
The Dead Skeleton Show.
Welcome to the Dead Skeleton Show. I am your host, the Dead Skeleton, and today, how are you doing, Stubby? Today,
Good.
Actually not today, September 8th, which was 2 days ago, was our Channelversary.
Yeah.
We created this station 5 years ago. 5 years ago. What happened? Did you drop your teeth?
Yeah, I dropped my teeth. I dropped my little dentures.
We didn't really prepare for this
I
stream.
need my dentures.
We were recording some
need my
videos, and it
dentures.
dawned on the Dead Skeleton that, hey, you know what? We actually created the show 5 years. We should actually go live and tell people about how the story of the Dead Skeleton Show began. Do you remember this? First off, let's say hi to who's watching. Right now, we've got Chris from K&L Collectibles watching.
Hi.
We've got Chase from
Hi.
Chase Films Productions. And we've also got the Secret Crisis, the
Hi.
DC Marvel multiverse that we're watching right now. So hi to all of you. We didn't give anybody any notice, so this is kind of a surprise. So if you tune in along the way, make sure you say hi, right?
Hi.
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 If you're watching this show, you're probably feeling like you're high, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's tell them the story about how the station started.
I hotboxed the bathroom.
You hotboxed the bathroom. That is not how it started. We were driving on our way home from Las Vegas, Nevada to Southern California, right?
Yeah.
And Stubby was a big fan of YouTube, and he goes,
Yep, I sure was.
he goes, Dead Skeleton. This is before I was the Dead Skeleton.
Dead Skeleton,
This is when I was
you're lame.
Steve,
We
right?
should do a video. We should make a YouTube channel so you're not lame anymore.
You're right. He wanted to give me some street cred, so he
Yeah.
decided, Dead Skeleton, we need to have a YouTube station, right?
Yeah.
So as we were driving along, we thought maybe we need a gimmick, right? We need a gimmick. So my first thing that popped into my head was, why don't we do a show, since I had been at this one place called Sunny Acres Farm in Chicago, and I got this really cool skeleton mask, which we use for Swampy, right?
Yeah.
And I had 2 of them. So my original idea was maybe both of us would dress up like Swampy, and we would have a show where we talk about toys and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then I thought, you know what? That it's a rubber mask, and it wasn't very expressive, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be a good idea if maybe, just maybe, I show my real face. But nobody wants to look at a 40-year-old man playing with toys, right?
No.
Nobody wants to see that. So I thought, well, what if I put makeup on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you thought that was a great idea because
Yeah.
my physical human form is very disturbing to begin with, right? So you thought,
You're
what
disgusting.
What? Yeah, I am disgusting. I don't like to shave. I don't like to shower very often.
But wait, there's a precursor to
Yes,
that.
what?
I actually started my own channel before.
You're right. You started
and
a channel.
we came up with an idea.
Yes.
The laundry room, where we take monsters and we play board games and crap like that.
That's
then
right.
That evolved into this on that Las Vegas trip.
That's right. You were talking about it in the laundry room, wanting to do
Yeah.
your own YouTube
we
because
were at the apartment.
you
and
bought
then
a
we're
toy, right?
Walking over to the apartment.
you bought a
laundry
toy.
room.
It was like a marble run or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
and
yeah,
we did
yeah.
a video, right?
Yeah.
And it was Steve and son of Steve.
Yeah.
And we were doing we were opening up this marble run game, and we watched the marbles run, and we thought we were actually pretty funny, if I don't say so myself. Maybe one day if we do a face reveal, we'll show that original video that kind of inspired this whole madness, right? But then we were driving home, and I thought, well, let's do a skeleton show. We'll call it the Dead Skeleton Show, right? Oh, jeez Louise, you just poked out my eye.
Shoot, sorry, my glasses.
I think you poked out my eye. I don't even know if we're on live anymore. Are we on live?
Ah, shoot.
Are we on live? I lost my screen. I think we're still on live. Wabosaurus Rex, how are you doing, Wabosaurus? Michelle,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Hi.
How are you doing, Michelle? Xavier D. Allen, how are you doing, friend? It says, happy anniversary. Congratulations and happy channelversary. Congrats. Howdy. I think we're still on. Even though I can't see it anymore on my screen, I'm watching it right here. We are still live. So let's keep on talking as if nothing happened, right? Let's keep on filming. I don't know how long we're going to go here because this was kind of an impromptu stream, but we wanted to tell everyone the story, and we wanted to tell everyone that we've been on for 5 years. So anyway, so we're driving home. We came up with it, and nobody wanted to see Steve, so we came up with a cool face painty thing, right? Face painty. And then you wanted a puppet, right? You thought, what would be a better idea if you like the show Jeffy, right? SML, Super Mario Logan, Super Bowser Logan, whatever they were calling it at the time.
We made our own puppets. This is the first puppet we've ever made.
This is the very first puppet that we ever made. Weird. It is the original, the OG Stubby. Yeah. Check it out, OG Stubby. He looks pretty cool. As a first puppet for the Dead Skeleton to ever make. It's a pretty good one. Next, we made up the Boogeyman, and then following that, we made Esmeralda, right? And I also made
just a tomato on a stick.
You're right. I also made like a Tinkles the Clown and an alien. We don't use those very often. We need to use our puppets more often, I believe. Maybe we'll do some more soon. Anyway, back to the story. The very first video, we came up with the idea, but we didn't put up a video until when?
Monday.
Not Monday. No, like the next year. Our first video, I think, was in maybe like June or May or something. March, May, June of 2009, right?
It was Kill Bill.
It was Kill Bill,
2009.
Yes.
It was Kill 2009.
No,
it was 2019.
2019. Sorry, I'm off by 10 years.
2018. Okay,
let me see if I can find the very first video. I will tell you everybody at home exactly when our first one. Okay, stop yelling. Okay, so we've got a playlist here. It's a Funko playlist. I believe that was our very first video. If you scroll down...
And the background music was
it was not la 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 la, was it? It was.
Or wait, no.
4 years ago.
We had a bunch of
4 years ago. It says,
songs that
how do I find the information on this? Dun 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 dun. It's not working. Okay, here we go. The information on it, since everybody... I can't get it to work. Why won't you work? More. Okay, it was on June 6th. June 6th, we've got an ad. June 6th of 2019, there is the very first video that I put up. It is a Kill Bill unboxing, right? We're unboxing the bride, and I play with the toys, and I kind of compare the bride from Funko with all the other Funkos of the time, right? Would you put the glasses back on?
They are kind of slippery.
They're kind of slippery. Like, you're kind of slippery,
I try to
actually.
Hold it and then boop, it goes flying up. Boop.
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 Portals. Portal 2099 says bring back Tinkles. Remember Tinkles? Tinkles is the clown. He's the motivational tinkler.
We need Tinkles.
He teaches people how to use the toilet properly, right? Do you remember Tinkles? We will bring back Tinkles. Maybe on our next live stream, we should do like a Tinkles feature.
Why does the hair on his head look like the hair...
I don't know. I don't know why he does. Steve and Son of Steve, we're on live. Hey, everyone. Hello. Bring back Tinkles. Was your face paint inspired by the wrestler Papa Shango? Correct. Yes. My face paint was inspired by Papa Shango. I am not a nerd, but I am a wrestling fan. Yeah. And actually, it's a good thing you brought that up. Maybe I'll find a picture. I actually... Oh, we're back on. I think we're back on. Oh my goodness. I think we're back. Hopefully, yes. Yes, it appears that we are back on the air. I don't know what's... Oh, it's back. Okay, I don't know what's going on here at the Dead Skeleton Show. My equipment manager, Steve, is doing an awfully lousy job of keeping this train on the tracks, right?
Down Duff here.
You're yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm going to open up this
I'm a little bit
picture. Show everybody this photograph of the dead skeleton. Look at this. Here is the dead skeleton. Look at that. Chris mentioned Papa Shango.
Ew.
This was the dead skeleton on Halloween night of 2000 and what?
Ew.
2015, right?
Ew.
Ew, very gross. Okay, I'm not very much of a fan of it either, right? Look at this.
Ew.
I still kind of have hair there. Look at that. Steve has hair.
Can I see?
And look, it's looking actually pretty good.
I want to see it. 2015?
2015. I actually look
let me see it.
quite dapper. You see it, right? Okay, you're looking at it, right?
No, let me see the hair. No.
You're looking at the hair. Look there.
I want to see it up close.
Look
Give me the
closer.
phone.
Okay, stop. I don't want to show these
Give
other
me the
pictures. Stop it. Stop it. Look, do you see it? Do you see it? Here's another picture of me.
Wow,
Look at
you
that.
had hair.
Check it out. There is the precursor to the dead skeleton. Look at, I wasn't very good with makeup those days, right?
Yeah,
that was
you
the first
sucked.
time I ever tried to put
You were
skeleton and face
terrible.
makeup
You
on my
sucked.
face.
You're
But
the
I had
worst.
that in my mind.
Yeah.
I had the dead skeleton show in my mind. So I came up with a better design, which you see now. You see it now, right? And then we came up with Stubby, right? And then Esmeralda, she wanted a puppet, so we made Esmeralda. The boogeyman, I needed a puppet so that I could go to places. Because every time that I wanted to do a show, I couldn't always be dressed up as the dead skeleton. So I would go out to these places, and I needed a puppet, so I made the boogeyman, right? I made the boogeyman in like one day. One day, as I said before, I think I've told the story before, but the boogeyman was originally going to look like this.
Jail.
His nose,
J-A-I-L. And I'm in that
his
place.
nose was going to look like this. And Esmeralda's like, what are you thinking? You got to make the nose dangle, right? So we made the nose dangle. Esmeralda's listening to this. She wants credit, right, Esmeralda? And you added the extender. Oh, you're right. He was, look at this. If you look at the original boogeyman, he stopped right here, right? Because he's a sock. And we sewed another sock on him, right? That's also Esmeralda's idea. Thank you very much. Now Esmeralda has all the credit in the world. And then our friend Jason, right? He wanted to have a character, so we came up with Scary Larry.
Your mom.
And then, like the glory hog he is, he wanted to be on camera, so we came up with Dr. Tube. And then look at this. We've got a mini Dr. Tube. Esmeralda, what are you trying to say?
Let's rub our bald heads.
You said what? We're not going to roll. It did sound disgusting. We're not rubbing our bald heads together. What? What are you? Stop. Get your mind out of the gutter, Esmeralda. What were you trying to say? We should make what? Scary Larry out of the sack material that you had. Well, you didn't actually have it. We bought it at the craft store for a different character. I was going to make a nutsack, right? I was going to make a nutsack puppet, and that kind of morphed into Scary Larry. Yes, you had ribbon, yes. Congratulations. Twine, I believe it was. Twine. Ribbon, there is no ribbon on Scary Larry. What are you talking about? You had sack ribbon? As most times, when Esmeralda interrupts, it really goes nowhere, and we have no idea what she's talking about. There are no ribbons on Scary Larry.
I know, but it's the same material.
It's not the same material. Of what? It's twine. And then, like, whatever sack is made out of. Why are you spinning around Dr. Tube?
Your mom.
Your mom. Okay, so anyway, that's how the story of our show got created. Many of you already know this. Hopefully, people are still watching. Let me see if I can find out if people are watching. We can chat with them. Patty Kenyon is here. It's a
Hey,
celebration.
Dead Skeleton, you should look behind
Happy
you.
anniversary.
He's staring at you.
Are we still live? I don't even know if we're live anymore.
He is staring at you.
Hopefully we're live.
Dead
Yes.
Skeleton, he is staring at you.
Who's staring at me? Stubby?
Jason.
Jason. Okay. Martin Krebs, how you doing? James Goosebumps, how are you doing? Happy 5-year channelversary, says James. Wabasaurus Rex is saying, yes, thank you so much, Wabasaurus, for sticking with us. I don't know what is going on with our computer these days. I think we recorded a couple shows before we went on live, and I think that might have used all of my memory up, right? So all the memory was
'Cause
used.
that's how that works.
That's probably how that works. And then it crashed. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think at this point. DJ Patrick GC, how's it going? DJ, it's good to see you here. And Patty Kenyon, oh my goodness. Oh, I never knew the origins
We
of your
have
channel,
12
says
people
James
watching.
Goosebumps. Well, there you go. There, we got 14 people watching now. There are our origins, okay? If you want to see the origins again, rewind to the beginning of the stream because I'm all out of breath. I'm all out of time. I'm all out of patience for this whole YouTube stream. I have to get better equipment. I have to work on it, okay?
Food.
You need food.
I need
food.
to get my food and be locked up in my kennel again.
I haven't showered in days, okay? This makeup
Me neither.
This makeup has sort of
He's a
soaked
Discord moderator.
soaked into my brain.
He's a Discord moderator.
Discord moderator.
He sits in his basement all day, and
What?
he doesn't wear deodorant, and he doesn't shower, and he's very stinky.
I am very stinky, but you smell too. You smell like garlic. Why were you eating garlic earlier?
Because it's tasty.
We made Stubby take a shower. We made him use mouthwash, but he still smells and reeks of garlic.
Yeah.
Gross.
Garlic.
Naan, yes.
Yeah.
Garlic naan, I believe he's on. So
That
anyway,
tastes
thank you
fine.
everyone for watching. This is going to be a shorter stream. We just wanted to say hi to everybody. We just wanted to
garlic.
congratulate ourselves, pat ourselves on the back. We've got around
We need to
15,000.
stroke our ego.
How many? Yeah, we got to stroke our egos. How many people do we have following us now? Like 15,000 subscribers? Pretty good. We've got the Pun Perfector and Toy Collector is here. Steve's and Dr. Tube's bald head rubbing together would be just as disturbing as sewing sphincters to mouths in the human caterpillar. Well, guess what? It's not the human caterpillar, Rob. It's the human centipede. Wrong insect, my friend. Wrong insect. We should watch the human centipede? No, that is a very gross movie. I don't think Stubby's old enough to watch that.
I will never watch
Very
it.
disgusting. Do you know what happens in the human centipede, Stubby?
Um,
This crazy guy sews
hold
people
on, hold on.
together.
Once upon a time, there was a man who wanted to become a centipede.
No,
So he
that's not
ate
what
the
happened.
centipede
No, that's not what
mushroom,
happened.
And
They
then he
sew.
turned
Let me
into
tell
a
you.
giant centipede, like Mario
No,
the
that's
plumber.
not what happened. Do you want me to tell you what happened?
No.
We're not going to watch
Don't
it. We're not going to
spoil
watch it. He's not old enough. No one is old enough for that
I'm
movie.
3 years old.
No one should ever
I'm
watch
3
The
years
Human
old.
Centipede.
I
It is
can't
the
watch
most
it.
horriblest video that has ever
It's
been.
rated R. and
It
I'm
is.
only
It
3
should be
years
rated
old.
NC-17 XXX. No, he is not. No, there is nothing worse. There is nothing worse than seeing a man sewed to a woman and getting pooped in the mouth. That is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. I defy you to find something worse than that movie. Rob, why did you have to bring this up? Shame on you, Rob. Leave it to Rob Molina, right? The Pun Perfector. Leave it for the Robster to bring it and drive this show right into the dirty depths of whatever, right?
Walter White.
Walter, Burlap Nutsack, you're still alive. Joe Valdez, oh, how are you doing, Joe? Joe is one of our favorite ding-dongs. Thank you for tuning in
Joe
today,
Valdez.
Joe. One of our
Yeah.
best friends here at the Dead Skeleton Show. It
He's
should
been
be
with
illegal,
us
yes.
For the entire show.
Chase
or for
Films
the
Productions
entirety
is saying
of the
that
show
movie
lifetime.
should be illegal, and I agree with him, not disagree. Wabasaurus, come in with a super chat.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
check
yeah.
this out.
Super chat,
I got a
Give me
super chat.
chat.
You got a
Yeah,
super
yeah,
chat, but
yeah,
you know who
yeah,
didn't get a
yeah,
super
yeah,
chat?
pew, pew, pew.
Scary Larry did not get a super chat because Scary Larry is not here, right? You Scary Larry, if you're watching at home, he's actually not at home. He's in Texas.
Can I have money?
Why did he go to Texas? Is he gonna? I think he's gonna become a bull rider or
He needs to
something.
learn how to use a gun. He needs to
Yeah,
learn
he's
how
gonna
to
be.
use a gun.
I think Dr. Tube is becoming a rodeo clown in
He's
Texas, but
becoming-
he's in Texas
becoming
for the
an
week.
American.
Otherwise, we would have had him here.
becoming
Why?
an American.
Why do you keep talking over me? I'm trying to tell what's going
Because
on. You just keep rambling and
I like
rambling.
to be as annoying as
It's amazing that
possible.
anybody watches the show. Thank you, Wabasaurus, for the super chat. We applaud you. We applaud you, Wabasaurus. He's getting a haircut? Who's getting a haircut? Stubby, we should cut your hair. You should be bald like the rest of us. Yes, that's right. Male pattern baldness running wild here on the Dead Skeleton Show. Terrifier. Okay, K&L's Collectibles is saying Terrifier is a worse movie and more disturbing than the Human Centipede. You're saying yes? Why are you saying yes? You haven't even seen Terrifier. You've only seen Terrifier 2. It is not. You know, it does have that one scene where they turn the girl upside down, they take a hacksaw to her hoo, right? Saw is pretty bad, but it's not like the Human Centipede. The Human Centipede is disgusting, okay? People defecate in the other people's mouths. It's horrible. Horrible. Human Centipede 2 is even worse. Yes. They're both horrible movies. Very disturbing. They're not funny. That's a scary movie. Yes, it is. Imagine, put yourself, if you will, in the place of the person that's in the Human Centipede. Not the first person, but the person all the way at the end. That would be the worst spot. What? The girl with the what? The teeth? Oh, you're talking about the Teeth movie? I think the movie actually is called Teeth. That one's not even as bad either. That's another horror movie she's talking about is Teeth, where I think the girl has teeth in her hoo-ha, right? Oh my goodness. I'd be afraid if I was never mind. I was going to say I'd be afraid if I was a guy, but I am a guy, right? I am a guy, and I wouldn't want to stick my wiener there because then it would get chomped off, right? Oh my goodness, very scary. Why are you bringing it there? That is not as scary though as Human Centipede. Human Centipede is the worst movie. James Goosebump says, cuz FNAF Help Wanted 2 is coming around in December. Oh my goodness, there's another Help Wanted FNAF. We got to play that on the stream. We got to play more video games on the stream, I think. Pop and Patty, I'm sure everyone in San Diego is very happy that Larry is in Texas. Good for y'all for finally chasing that creep out of town. Oh no. Patty, Scary Larry is not going to be happy to hear that you wanted him out of the great state of California.
He's going for quote-unquote training.
He's going for training. What are they going to train him?
How to exercise old people?
I don't make monkeys. I just train them, right? That's what Pee-wee says.
What is he going to do?
What is he going to do? Yes, Dr. Tube, if you're watching at home, what are you going to do? What are they going to train you? Maybe they're going to train him to be a man, right? To be.
But he helps old people, so what do they, are they...
I don't know. Maybe he's going to be trained on how to train old people to use the bathroom properly, right? Because don't old people poop in their pants? Isn't that like a thing?
That's not what he does.
It's a thing though, right?
Yeah, but that's
So maybe Dr. Tube is getting training on how to clean diapers.
not what he does.
Possibly.
No, that's not his job.
Maybe it will be his job in the future. If it's not his job now, there's still room for that in the future. Who knows where the world's going to take us? 5 years from now, he could be up to his eyeballs in old people's poop, okay? It could happen. It could happen.
Be fit.
What?
Sit and be fit.
Sit and be fit.
Oh, God, you've never seen that.
Stubby, are you
I
okay?
snapped out of it. What happened? What? Sorry, I was taking it.
We were discussing Dr.
taking a
Tube
nap.
going to Texas. Speaking of Texas, didn't you have a cowboy hat? Put on your cowboy hat. We're gonna pretend that we're both in Texas. I almost put it on almost put it on the wrong Stubby. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Anyway, thank you all for being ding dongs. Thank you all for tuning in
Thank you.
week after week to our idiocy. We don't do it every week, but we try to do it all the time.
Wait, hold on,
whenever
hold
we
on.
can.
What? Let's leave 1 more minute to pandering.
One more minute to pandering. What are we gonna say? Anybody want to say anything? Do you want us to do shout outs to anybody?
Does anyone want to give us money?
No more. Don't ask for money. Come on. What is wrong with
sorry,
you?
I'm
I thought
sorry.
you were Dr. Tube there for a second. Dr. Tube's very money oriented.
Money,
That's
money,
all he
money,
thinks
money,
about.
money,
Dr.
money,
Tube
money,
is
money.
like Mr. Krabs. How many super chats did we get? I don't know. Bone Tomahawk. Joe Valdez says yes. Speaking of FNAF, the Matthew Lillard is playing the villain in the movie. Son of the Dragon is here. Son of the Dragon.
Son of a dragon.
Oh my goodness, another ding
Son
dong.
of a
All the ding dongs are
dragon.
coming out of the woodworks to say hi to us and congratulate us for 5,000. I'm not 5,000. 15,000
I like eating
subscribers.
garlic.
5 years of Channelversary, right? Right,
I like
correct.
eating garlic.
We would not be here if it were not for you guys watching at home, right? Maybe we would.
Shows I made you do.
Yes, we did all those shows and I forgot to air them. Listen to this. I have about 200, maybe more, 200 pre-taped Dead Skeleton shows that have never been seen.
Yeah.
Some of them are
It's
completely
the vault.
out
It's
of
the
date.
vault.
I could show you old Dead Skeleton Funko openings.
Maybe someday if we get
If we do Patreon, we'll put
We're
them all up
gonna do
there.
a storming Area 51 video.
You're right, storming.
And
Yes,
then never,
all the
ever,
videos that we
ever,
never
ever,
did. Yes,
ever
storming
happened.
Area 51 we were gonna do.
We baited everyone.
We did
who
a whole
watched our
show about how you
channel.
lost your eye. We never put that up yet. We got Stubby has a new eye. You guys can't see it at home. I was gonna show it this week, but I never got around to it because I was putting up a mini golf video that I was gonna do, and I'm about halfway through that. It takes so
You
long to
suck,
edit these
Dead
videos.
Skeleton.
But we have so much in store for you. Thank you for sticking with us. And our shorts are like gangbusters right now. We are getting more and more views. People are tuning into our shorts. Everyone wants to see moms screaming, Karen screaming, John Pork screaming, all this stupid stuff that I'm doing with AI. Everybody loves it. Actually, you know what? Our actual fans probably don't love it, but thank you for bearing with us anyway, because it is getting us more subscribers, and we are becoming more popular every single day. And I'm seeing the hearts go up in the corner there. The hearts are exploding all over for the Dead Skeleton Show. What is wrong with you, Stubby? A recap of missing episodes would be awesome, says Wabasaurus. Chris is saying, what happened to the Stanley Hotel videos? You're right. We went to the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
We went to all three.
We did everything, and they never
You're
were
right.
posted.
We went
We
all
are
the way
terrible
up
human beings.
to Oregon, and we went to the outside, the exterior of the Stanley Hotel. We went to the Stephen King place where he got inspired up in Colorado, and we also went to Yosemite, right, where they actually had the inspiration for the interior. I have to put that one up. Chris, thank you for reminding me. That is a good one.
If we have a Patreon, would people even join?
Would people join a Patreon? I don't know. I have no idea.
Money.
I don't know. This is not about should we do a
money,
Patreon.
money,
Maybe one day.
money,
I still
money.
need to do t-shirts.
Money,
I know
money,
people ask me for t-shirts all the time. We need to come up with a t-shirt. We need to get our acts together, okay? We are not professionals. We are very unprofessional. Stubby is the farthest thing you can get from professional. He walks around. See this meowing? He was doing this earlier today when we weren't even on camera. He was just meowing for like 20 minutes, right?
I became undone.
This is like an insane asylum over here. A tuna with a mint? Can I tell the story about the tuna?
No.
Stubby goes to school, right? And he used to package. He was like 11,
No,
right?
this wasn't when I was 11. I didn't eat tuna when I was 11. This was
You
when
didn't
I
eat
was
tuna
like,
when you were 11?
This was like 8.
Went
No,
8.
You were not
8
8.
or 7? Okay, he
No,
was
it's
younger. No, it was probably about 5 years ago. Probably about 5 years ago. So yeah, somewhere in that area between 8 and 11, probably closer to 11.
It was much longer ago. You guys
It
are insane.
feels like forever ago. Anyway, Stubby used to bring tuna fish to school, and there was a girl that didn't like your tuna breath. Remember that? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you had a mint or something, and you're like, "Don't worry, I'll have a mint." Right? You know how to talk to the ladies, right?
Yeah. And they all ran away from me, and it was great.
It was great. Well, if that was your intention, to get everyone to flee and run away from you because you had tuna breath, then mission accomplished, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You're getting all the good stories here. Any
Now
other
give
good
me
stories
money.
you want to...
I want more money.
Portal is saying upload them all. Wayne G is saying hi from North Carolina. Have you ever been to North Carolina? We've
No,
never
I've
been to North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Hi to North Carolina
Hi.
and Wayne G. I like you know what? I like Dawson's Creek. Doesn't that take place in North Carolina? It does. Dawson and Pasty. Pasty, remember Pasty? He was named after the little sticker that you put on your nipple so you don't show when it gets cold. Not Pacey? His name is Pacey?
I think so.
All these years I've been calling Pacey Pasty? I always thought he was named after that nipple cover, right? Where you put it over your nipples if it gets cold and you don't want to show your nipples in the cold. Really? Pacey? Pacey. And I think Joey was the girl, right? Why was Joey? Joey's a boy's name, right? Am I wrong? Or was she named after a kangaroo's kid? A Joey. North Carolina. What? Oh no, there's Shark Puppet, mini Shark Puppet. Yeah. AI Stubby. Should we do an AI Stubby? An OnlyFans. Chase Films Productions saying is doing OnlyFans. Wabasaurus is saying do the Patreon. Joe Valdez is saying the Dead Skeleton Show. We saw you in the chat on Clownvis yesterday. That's right. We are big fans of Clownvis, and we usually watch Clownvis. And look, I got my mini Clownvis right here. Big fans. Shout out to Clownvis. Anything else?
Run from me, then.
I don't want to run from you. Just Dr. Tube scares me. Anyway, we got to get going. We want to eat some dinner. Thank you so much,
I'm a
Wabasaurus,
helicopter.
for the super chat.
Look at me. I'm a helicopter.
We are always looking for ways to expand our show. So I do like your Patreon idea. We're going to do t-shirts. Maybe we'll show some old videos. I don't know. The world is our oyster, right, Stubby? We've got a lot to come. We've got a very bright future. Hold on. Our future's so bright. Hold on, check this out. Our future's so bright, I've got to wear shades, right? Actually, these are the 3D glasses that you get when you go see movies.
Dead skeleton?
I
Hold
think
on.
this is when we saw the Meg too.
Dead
Yes.
skeleton?
I kind of look like Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder or something. What?
North Carolina, come on, raise up, take your shirt off, twist it around, your hands.
Twisting
like
around.
helicopter.
In like a helicopter. What?
That?
What?
North
North Carolina. No,
raise
no,
up,
it's
take your
heads
shirt off.
Carolina, tails California,
No.
something, something, something.
It's this.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're making no sense,
Dead
Esmeralda.
skeleton?
You're derailing the show. I had a whole
I
vibe
was
going.
going to say something,
What were
Dead
you going to
skeleton,
say?
about your stupid ass shades.
Wait, what? I'm not stupid. They look cool.
As a from my professional opinion, Dead skeleton.
Yes.
Your shades and your joke that you did just now about your future being bright
Yes.
is the stupidest
It's not a
thing I've
stupid joke,
ever
it's
heard
great.
in my entire life.
Okay, anyway.
Those shades.
If you like this episode of the
Those
Dead Skeleton
shades.
Show,
Hold on.
leave a like
Those
and a comment
shades
below.
Make you look so
Become a
stupid.
ding dong.
You
Ring
look
that notification
stupider.
bell so you never miss an
You look
episode
stupider
of the Dead Skeleton Show.
than
What?
than
Not possible. I look stupider than you?
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, no, not Nancy Pelosi.
You look
Don't
stupider
mention, do not
than
bring up
Donald
Nancy
Trump.
Pelosi.
You look even stupider than Joe Biden.
No, no, we're not
You
getting
look
political.
even
No, what are you
stupider
talking about?
Than your mom.
Oh, no. We'll see you next time on the Dead Skeleton.
Wait, Dead Skeleton. Dead
What?
skeleton.
What? We're going. We're
Should I
leaving.
do this?
We're
Should I do
done. The
this?
show's
Hold on.
over.
Let me jump scare the audience.
No,
and
you're
then
not doing
end
a
the
jump
stream.
scare. You're not
All right,
doing a jump
ready?
scare. We're done. We're done. I'm turning it off. Thank you for being fans, everyone. We love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.